All right, we're gonna play some Team Yankee today. West Germans versus Soviets. I'm playing as the West Germans, so I've got a 120 point list. So we're gonna do a Leopard 2 build here. So I've got my HQ, a group of 3 and a group of 4 Leopard 2s. I got one group here of martyrs with their infantry. The Milans will be loaded up here on the transports on the martyrs. I'm bringing some tornadoes here for support. Also, Gepards are part of my anti-air. Some Lukes to use spearhead and scout ahead, and also to call in for my Lars artillery right here. All right, so here's the Soviets.
Here's the Soviets. Here I am bringing a BTR-60 motor rifle company. This is my headquarters unit, and I'm bringing 2 separate units with one of 8 with 7 AK-47 teams, 6 RPG teams, and this team here. Oh, and also a PKM team. This team only has 4 AK teams and 3 RPG teams. For support, I'm bringing 3 Storms. For air support, I have 3 Gaskins, 4 Shilkas, 2 Geckos, and my tank battalion is 10 T-80 tanks.
Nice. All right, and now we're gonna go ahead and figure out what game type we're gonna play. This is the map. It's a snowy field, some cover and a couple of forests, and some frozen lakes over there. All right, we both decided to attack. We rolled off, and we're gonna get a free-for-all, meaning that it's a meeting engagement, and we both have objective markers on our opponent's side of the table. Here's their placement. It's along the road, and back those corners. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and place. All right, here we go. We now have everything placed. These plans are off the table. So we got T-80s over there on that side, and my Leopard 2s are over here. I'm attacking, so I'm gonna go first, which be a good advantage. I got my Gepards here. I'm gonna try to engage. His BTR-60s are completely loaded up with his infantry. And he's got his Gaskins here for anti-air for when my tornadoes show up. The Storms are positioned back there in cover. I've got infantry, and my martyr transports are here in the woods across from the frozen lake. And I've got my little Lukes there, and my Lars are back here to go ahead and bring down the hurt. So we're gonna go ahead and start off.
Ouch time.
All right. So I went ahead and moved my Leopard 2s up to here. 2 of them unfortunately got bogged down in the woods. 2 were able to make it to the tree line. Then my Gepards are coming up the road here. Hopefully I can engage the BTRs over there. So first we're gonna go ahead and shoot with these guys here, this group. My HQ unit has joined them, so we're gonna go ahead and fire into the T-80s over here. We get 2 shots each, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll the dice, and you're hit on a 4?
We're hit on 4s because it's the first turn. These guys are obscured though.
All right.
So
I got 3 hits.
loud at all.
Dip, dip, dip. So you're hit on 4s, right?
Yes.
All right. So I just went ahead and put them on those guys there.
All right.
So anti-tank 22.
22. So I need a 2 up to deflect. 2 up to match. All right. First tank succeeds. Second tank succeeds. Third tank succeeds.
Oof, oof, oof. All right. So that's it. Now these 2 tanks here, we'll go ahead and shoot at the same group of tanks there.
Very well.
So you got 4 dice. Ooh, 3 hits. So 1, 2, 3. I'll just land them on the same tanks there.
Okay. As the dice fall, 1 matches. So roll for firepower.
Firepower is 2+. I got a 6, so bailed out.
Bailed out. Oh, did you bring your smoke?
I did not, unfortunately. All right. Gepard's right here. Let's see what's in range. So it says on my card that range is 28 inches. Let's see. So.
I think you are well within range.
All right. Let me just see. So this one can see that one, but this guy can't see. So I've got 3 shooting. It's, let's see, I think it's beyond 16 inches for 2 of them.
No laser rangefinder?
I don't believe so. All right, here we go. So ended up getting a bunch of hits here on this first group of BTRs. Anti-tank is 11, so go straight to firepower.
Yep, go straight to firepower.
All right, so this first one right here. Roll. Got a 3 and a 1. My firepower is a 4+, so
that's
just
double bailed. So I need to roll a morale check?
That's right, yep.
3+.
1.
Ooh.
So destroyed. So yeah,
including the infantry?
No, the infantry now roll infantry saves, and then they'll pop out and they'll be pinned down.
Uh-oh. One is killed.
And then one comes out. Boom. Now we'll go ahead and roll for this one here. I got a 6, so destroyed. And then you'll roll infantry saves. Double 6s, they survived. And then I'll go ahead and grab these dice here. It's the next BTR. I got a 2 and a 1, so double bailed. It's another morale check.
3 up.
6, nice. So now it's just bailed out. And the infantry are still inside, unless you, I don't know if you get the choice to have them come out.
No.
It's only if they're destroyed.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, and then the last one, a 3, so it's bailed out.
Oh, it is bailed out. Never
Yep. So I'm gonna shoot 1 Milan missile over at the Gaskins parked over there.
Okay.
I'm assuming they're gonna be in the trees
They've
there.
gone to ground. I don't know if I could get all of them in the trees.
Okay.
What did we determine? Is it just like...
I think it's just this portion here. So
Okay.
2 of them are outside the
So 2
trees.
are exposed.
Yeah.
He has gone to ground though.
So we're gonna use 1 dice here. 1, so miss. All right, and that concludes West German's turn. On to the Soviets.
All right.
Go ahead and explain what.
We'll start from this end here. These tanks are holding their position here. They're just going to return fire. These 2 moved up, but this infantry moved to the side here. These 2 are destroyed. This column here has decided to move this way and try and come around your flank. These 2 got stuck. These Shilkas moved over this way, and so they're headed this way. These storms have held position.
All right.
Into your Leopard 2s. Leopard 2 A4s, the superior looking German tank. You're hit on 4s, but this is low terrain, so you're hit on 5s.
That's right.
Oh, including that tree.
Yep.
Oh, that's a whole lot of misses.
3 hits.
3 hits. 1,
Uno, dos,
2,
tres.
3.
All right. And your anti-tank is
22.
22. My front armor is 18.
19, 20, 21, 22. Need a 4 up.
All right, here we go. As the dice fall, oof. So they all go through.
Firepower of 3 up. I'm sorry, 2 up. 2 up. Make sure I'm not lying.
Pop here. All destroyed.
Wow.
So this is a pretty devastating turn. He was able to shoot with his T-80s and destroy 3 of my Leopard 2s, and then his BTR-60s fired into the fronts of my Gepards with no effect. But then he was able to shoot with one of his storms across the battlefield all the way and destroy my HQ unit here. So now it's going to go into my turn here now. Alright, so this round went a little bit better for me, even though I lost these guys. I had my strike aircraft come in. One of them was shot down. but they were able to destroy 3 of his T-80s here. And then these guys were able to destroy 2 more. Let's see, actually just 1 more, and then bail 1 out. So now there's just 2 remaining in that group. Gephards here failed to cross-check most of them into the woods, but I was able to fire with 1 against those guys, destroy the BTRs, have some infantry hop out. This guy went and fired in here as well and destroyed 1. And then meanwhile, the Lars were able to go ahead and shoot over here, bailed a whole bunch of them out, I think destroyed 1 BTR, and then we got a Gaskin. And now it's going to be the Soviets' turn again here in a second.
So I move these tanks up forward a bit. These infantry rallied, and they're moving towards the Gephards. As these infantry, they're made it into the woods. These BTRs moved forward. As these ones, they went around here. This Gaskin stuck. This Gaskin moved this way. And then these Shilkas that were here moved into the woods here. But they are not able to fire out. These 4 tanks moved up and destroyed this tank here. These 2 infantry teams attacked and destroyed, well, bailed out both these 2 Gephards. Then they assaulted and destroyed the 2 Gephards. These guys did not fire. These guys did not fire. This guy fired but missed.
Alright, then we're going to the next turn. Alright, so on my turn, my fighters came in. 2 were accidentally, they were destroyed by the anti-aircraft that he still has. And they were unable to do any damage here. They got 1 hit, but he was able to match and deflect the shot. And then we went ahead and fired with the Gephards over here and killed a couple infantry. My Leopard 2s right here were able to shoot over there, but didn't get any kills. And then my 20mm cannons of Martyrs fired and destroyed 2 Shilkas.
These 4 T-80s this way here at their tactical movement speed of 14 inches because they're awesome. And now they're in line of sight of this tank in the back here. These BTRs have moved up this way and this way. The Gaskins have not moved, nor the Geckos or the HQ unit. These 2 Shilkas are staying here. These Storms are staying here. There's still infantry in those BTRs.
Nice.
Alright,
so on the Soviets' turn, I went ahead and blasted my commander for one of my last remaining groups here. So the Leopard 2 there is gone. Let's see, and then they're able to bail out one of my Gephards here from these guys, I think.
No, it was the Storms.
Yeah, the Storms, they went ahead and shot and bailed them out. And I think that's all. So now we're going to move into the next turn here. Alright, so on my turn, the strike aircraft did not come onto the table. We did do an artillery strike right here with no success. We just pinned down the infantry. The 2 Milans fire over here, also no hits. And then over on this side, had this guy fall back, and he was able to bail out 1 BTR.
You did kill 1 guy.
One over there? Okay, cool. Oh, that's right.
No, you killed this guy.
Alright, oh yeah, and then the infantry bailed out. Same thing over here, the Gepard went ahead and fired over here, bailing 1 out and destroying the other infantry. We were able to hop out of that one. These Leopard 2s fired over here, but to no success. Now it's the Soviets' turn.
Alright. So what's happened here is this guy finally remounted, moved forward. These guys inched forward a bit, just to get rid of that cover bonus. These guys deployed their stuff and finally moved into the woods, or just about wherever they wanted to. And yeah.
Alright, so went ahead and moved up with his T-80s. They fired into my Leopard 2s, destroying 1, and 1's bailed out. And then his infantry are consolidating here on the tree line against my final Gepard here. And he fired with his Shulkas against my infantry, but they weren't able to do any damage. But now I'm pretty much probably going to surrender this turn, but we're going to test some things out. So we'll see if, actually I'll just surrender. Even if this guy bails in, he won't be able to do much damage against those 5 guys. And And then this guy will probably, here, let's go ahead and roll for them. So this guy's gonna remount on a 2+, I think? No, 3+. So re-roll 5, so let's say he remounts. He still has to roll a morale check because he's the final guy. So 3+, so he stays in. Remount with this guy on a 4+. He remounts. Yeah, but I think I'm still gonna call it here. Anyway, so that's gonna be threatened. So anyway, good game. Whoop, here's the battlefield. Pretty impressive. All right, and excellent. See you next time.